Hello everyone, today I'll be reviewing the S.H Figuarts Civil War, and I'll be starting with the Iron Man Mark 46. And as you can see, again, beautiful box. Turning to the sides, you got Iron Man again. Looking for the back, you got all the movable poses, whatever poses you can do, option parts that you can have for effects. And yeah, let's open it. So it comes with the warning signs that says a warning may rub off to the sides of the armor. Yeah, I'm glad they give you this warning, so it tells you don't play with your toys too hard. Now inside the box you have the Iron Man cardboard. I'm going to put this at the back. The instructions shows you how with all the effects, and then all the hands that that's giving you. Oh, increased range of articulations on the shoulder, increased leg articulations on the leg as well, but I believe they had that before anyway, so I guess they just want to promote it more, like, hey, we have something more than other figures. Okay, never mind. You got all these little plastics protecting the armor, so that's really nice. They're taking care of their toys, and that's how we should take care of our toys too, by having more care. First impression of this figure, looking at this figure right now, it is a much bulkier kind of frame as compared to the previous armor. So comparing these two figures right now, between the Mark 45 and the Mark 46 one, so as you can see, the Mark 46 has a much more bulkier figure, so he works out. As compared to this one, he's more ripped, he's more the model, and you got a bodybuilder. And going to the red is shinier on the Mark 46. It's more matte. It's still shiny on the Mark 45, but it's more of a matte color on that one as compared to this one. You may be, contemplating whether to get this figure because it looks so similar to the 45. To see whether or not it is worth getting another Iron Man figure, because there's so many Iron Man figures, so you're gonna be spending a lot of money trying to collect all of them. But if you're a hardcore fan, you're gonna get it anyways. But if you're on a budget, you want to choose between these two, this is the review for you. So let's look at the differences in terms of the design. So looking at the head sculpt, I think there's actually more lines showing that this is a much more grumpier, angrier Iron Man. It has a bigger shoulder pad, bigger biceps. He works out more, obviously, and then you have all the arc reactor in a different design. Looking at the sides, basically different design. Look at that. You have that for the Mark 46, you have that for the Mark 45, and then you have more silver here as compared to the Mark 45. Looking at it, I can see the ball peg, it's more obvious on the Mark 46 as opposed to the Mark 45. I can show you right there. You can see it from the back right there. You got a bigger bum because he squats more, obviously. And yeah, the back is a different design as well. And that's the comparison between the Mark 46 and Mark 45. Anyway, it's still a great figure. How can you not like that figure? Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So for the articulation for Iron Man, you got the head that moves up. You got the head and moves down. So move side, move left. And you got there's another ball pack to the neck as well, so you can make it look down even further, make it look up really, really high. Look at that. I'm looking at you, boy. Yeah, you got the butterfly joint. This is so basically this is the resting position for the shoulders. Pulling it out, you get something like that, and then you can move it up. It goes around as usual. Double jointed elbow. It has this little plate as well to sort of cover up, to make it not look like there's a long joint that goes around it. And then you got the wrist movement as usual, and then move up and down. So you got side to side, abdomen. You can turn that much. And then at the bottom here, lower abdomen as well, there's another ball pack that you can make it look down even further, and it also can move side to side, and it also can turn. So basically, for this one, you can go all the way to the back, so it's really flexible. You can make it to look really down. So it's about that amount you can look down. And then for the it can look high that much. But whenever you push it down on the back, it exposes that little hole, which I don't know if you could see. You can see basically you can just see the mechanics of the figure itself, which it's not bad at all. It's just there, and you got the Iron Man butt, and again you can see the ball peg for the tie again. You can push it down so you can bring it up to do the split. Can do the split really well. I mean, look at that. Iron Man doing a Bruce Lee kick. That's awesome. Woohoo! And if you bring it down, you can go that high. So this is the height if you bring the leg down. However, if you put it up here, it could only move that much and that far up. So it's not really far, and it can go back. Yeah, you got double joint knees, and you got the toe rotation. Sorry, the toe moves up and down. Just a little bit of a side to side movement. That you just gotta move, I think this piece up, and then and then you can do the toe articulation. And then moving on to the accessories of the figure, it comes with a few effect parts. 2 for the hands, 1 for the legs. This is for the legs. So when when Iron Man is thrusting upwards, you just connect it to the back like that, and then there you have it. So Iron Man is flying already. So basically, for the hands, it comes with 3 open palm ones. 1 with the fingers close together, 1 with the fingers slightly apart to show that it's shooting someone. The other where you put your blaster, where you can see there's a peg in there, and this is where you connect all the effects to it. So you just plug it in, and there you go. It looks like Iron Man is shooting some bad guy somewhere. So look at that. So that's the shorter one, so just a shorter burst. And to change the hands, it's just the standard S.H Figuarts hands. You just have to plug it out, ball peg, which I really like this. And the ball, but the only problem with ball peg like this is you can't move that much as compared to other S.H Figuarts where you can move up and down more, but it's not it's not a big deal. It's not that you can't move it at all. You still can move. You still have plenty of wrist articulation. So so yeah, there you go. So plug it in, and you have an Iron Man that is blasting at the bad guys. At the end of the day, if you like this armor, then heck yeah, this is a must own. It is a really good figure. It is a beautiful figure with great sculpt. It has a wonderful articulation. You can make it to do anything. However, though, I do need to point out that I wish they would have more of the this kind of hands, but it doesn't have the peg in it, so that I could make it pose, because these hands can only do so much. It cannot move upwards, so I could only make it to do that. I can't make it to go to pose it like that. But if I have that alone, I have that peg sticking out, which doesn't really look good. So I wish they could just provide something like that, just so I could make it look like it's just Iron Man just saying freeze as opposed to him blasting already. So but that's a little grabs for that. He could also if only they could give him a removable head as well, as they did with Marvel Legends have a replaceable Tony Stark head. So I just hoped that they could have done something like that, because we've had these parts for the other Iron Mans already. So I mean, it's welcome, of course, for those that are first buying this figure. It's always a welcome addition. But for those that have been collecting the Iron Man figures, we're thinking, could you give us something new? It is still a great Iron Man figure. So pick your favorite armor and get that one. And I'm sure with the articulation that they've been developing for the Iron Man, you're not gonna regret it at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm sorry if I talked too long, or if I ran too long. Let me know in the comment section or anything of how I could improve, or how you'd like me to add in the video, what you'd like to know more. Just let me know it, and I'll keep working on my reviews. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned.
Jarvis?
Yes, sir.
I've been looking at Ultron and seeing how he got an upgrade and he got all muscular and big. I want that. I want to be a mean machine. Jarvis, make me a really mean Iron Man.
Making you a mean Iron Man armor. I have deployed the newly made Iron Man armor. It should arrive to you shortly.
Nice.
Yeah.